So where we last left off, we just got to the town and our... Oh, that's right, he's wounded. Freaking hell, I hate wounds in this game. We just got to the city, town, whatever. What is this, Furdock? I think it is. Yeah, Furdock. And our other thief friend said he would meet us there because apparently he's an outlaw in the city.
Halt. I cannot allow you to pass without a written permit.
I have one. Tollkeeper Nandor and Avestru gave me this pass. Here, see for yourself. Very well, that all seems to be in order. I shall add you to the list of trustworthy persons. Then you will no longer need a pass. You have to understand there has been a series of gruesome murders in Furdock. Oh my god, we're actually getting a story coming? We check anybody passing through the city gates very carefully. That explains why it has been so... Who the fuck is that? Why it has been so difficult for me to get here. I'm here at the invitation of a good friend who lives here. Okay, that makes sense. I'm not quite sure how to get to his place. Could you help me? His name is Ardo of Borstock. Let's see. Did your friend mention an address in his invitation? Sure, here on this letter. See for yourself. Ah, Prios Square. That's not far from here. Just cross over the bridge and go on up the path. That will take you directly to Prios Square. Could I ask you something else? If you must, I'm not really supposed to chat while I'm on duty. What's your question? You said something about a series of terrible murders. What exactly happened? You're a curious one, aren't you? But who knows, maybe you'll be next, and I don't want people to say old Grobinger never warned you. It's like this. Furdock has been shocked recently by a series of terrible murders. I was involved in the investigations of the first murder. When we couldn't find a suspect, I was busted down to guard duty by head guardsman Tashman. That's pretty intensive. Oh man, the copy and paste messed up. It did a little bit for your haiku, but you're fine. Now I just check angry faces and illegible scribblings. A dark tale indeed, tell me more. Oh, there's not much more to say. Day in, day out, the same old thing. Halt, you shall not pass, over and over again, and people are so unfriendly. I'm telling you, just recently I was... not the murders. Oh, of course. This boring work is getting to me. Please forgive me. Well, that's pretty much all I know about these murders. There was a second murder just before I started my duties here, but I don't know much about that one. If I could only work on the main gate, at least you'll find out more interesting things there. But here all I do is watch them building the Temple of Hesindi. Thank you and farewell. Okay. Where is she? Oh, she didn't follow. I forgot we have to do this.
Let's set off to find his friend at once. Honor demands that we do so.
Oh
After all, I wouldn't be here were it not for his invitation.
Oh my god, she's so ridiculous. Oh, a merchant! So how are we doing as far as our experience points? I'm level 2 and I have 275 experience points I can end up spending. I can raise some of these base values like astral energy. Ugh. Or I can hold on to them and wait to level up something bigger. Or I can level up some of my talents. Kind of want to level up arcane lore, but at the same time, so I could level all this stuff up, but what is willpower? While willpower can on one hand be used in dialogue, it also enables you to withstand great pain. A character with high willpower will not be distracted in combat even by heavy blows and will be able to complete their special attack or spell. Upgrade category D. So let me give you the basics of what I've learned about the Dark Eye from having read some wikis and stuff. So the way that, like, attacking ends up working... I don't even want to say attacking. The way that you end up doing one of these checks ends up working, like, I don't know, casting one of these spells. You see how it's cleverness... What is it? Cleverness, charisma, and intuition. So you have to make a cleverness check, okay? And you basically, I'm assuming you roll like a d20 or something. I don't know what die you actually roll. You have to make a cleverness check, and my cleverness is 14. You have to roll under that. If you don't roll under that, then the leftover, in order to succeed the check, it takes from a pool of dice, which I think is considered, it's the spell. So you see how it has like 6 for the spell here? So it does a cleverness check. You roll the die, and if you hit 14 or under, you're fine. If you hit 15, my spell is currently at 6. So it takes a point from that and it turns it into 5. Then it makes a charisma check. My charisma is 14. I have to roll 14 or under for it to succeed. And if it goes over, it takes the necessary points from what's left of the spell, which at the moment is 5. Let's say it takes 3. So it's dropped down to 2. Then it makes an intuition check. My intuition is 12 or below. And if I roll too high and I don't have enough points to spend, the spell fails. So that's how this whole thing works.
Welcome back.
It's insane.
It's being so long.
Born of Rainbows, thank you for the resub. That's really sweet. It's been so long. 60 months is long. So, like, if you're making an attack, you have to make an attack, and, like, the higher your points are here, the more it has to take in order for an attack to succeed, except when you actually make the attack according to the rule set. You then have to roll something like a damage, and you have to take that and then compare it to a parry roll, and my head hurts with this system.
Come in. I have everything that has anything to do with wood.
Sounds complicated. It's very complicated. When I was reading it, I was just like, what? Wood. Let's see what kind of wood you have here. Okay, so he's, if we end up learning how to make any of this wood stuff, he's the go-to guy. Do I have anything I can sell? Probably not. I mean, she has a whetstone. She has these leaves. I should probably give them to him along with these, because I gave him tinned mold. What is this? Fungus that's been soaked in salt solution, then carefully dried. Extremely flammable and important component of fire arrows. I haven't taught her any of this. He's the only one capable of making anything. I don't know how you make something. How do you make things? How to make I don't even know what Gold Moon Tea is for. Heals poison +1. Make. I mean, I actually want mandrake powder so I can make the wound powder. Wound powder's just it's got wood. Hell, dude. She has a whetstone. Oh my, you stop it.
Do you wish to learn how to make fine bows?
That's right. What knowledge are you willing to impart? 10 ducats. It's so expensive. Plant lore. 1 ducat. I could teach it to him for plant lore, but she already has it. And unless I'm going to get rid of her out of my party, I don't see a reason to, like, have someone else pick it up. Okay. Does it tell me where I need to go? All the way over there. Guardsman Hassler? No. Zoom in. Didn't it say past price? Where is his friend again? Fuck. Come here.
Well, be quick then. As you can see...
How do I get to my friend's place again? Prios Square. That's not far from here. Just cross over the bridge and go on up the path. That will take you directly to Prios Square. Okay.
That must be the Temple of Hacinda. I wonder when the Dragon Quest will finally be announced.
A what?
Welcome to Rapplebush's assorted wares. From crossbow bolts to bandages, we have everything today's traveling adventurer needs.
Let's see. Maybe I can make use of some of this. He's got arrows, bolts, bandages, soap. Soap we need for getting rid of dirt and bad smells. We have some soap. Knife, cleaver. He's basic. He's very basic. What kind of feeble excuse is that? It's our wedding anniversary, Gerald, and all I get is a cheap chain and a couple of half-withered flowers. I hope for your sake that's not all you got me. Oh my god. But Sweet Pea, isn't that chain you always wanted? And these are your favorite flowers. That just goes to show you never listen to me. You should know full well that neighbor Sandwin got exactly the same chain from her husband this week. How could you buy me the same cheap thing? Sometimes I think you don't love me at all. God. There's... Oh. Marga, please, but it was... You wanted... You... Sigh. My mother always warned me not to tie the knot of Travia with you. I wish I'd listened to her. Oh my god. Bitch. I know I'm supposed to be going to my friend.
In the name of Nandus, are you looking to explore the mysteries of magic?
Yes. What can you teach me? Etiquette. Fastness of body. What does fastness of body do? Oh, it's the armor spell. The spellcaster receives the skin of steel, which increases his or her natural armor rating. Ready to learn. 1 ducat and 5 followers. Yes. I can upgrade courage, cleverness, intuition. I already know. Charisma, dexterity. She has a lot of spells. Strength. Move as the lightning. Enables the spell target to greatly increase his or her movement speed for a short period of time. Target's movements become fluid and graceful, but appear slightly blurred to outside observers. Except, like BPV, I think that's body point vitality, body point value, damage value, and hit point damage, +2. It's really good. I have the points to learn it. What is Thunderbolt? Spell creates a targeted weave of magical damage, which cuts right through all regular armor. Ooh. I'm gonna spend all of my money on this stuff. Creates a pulsing protective dome around the magician, which inhibits damage from enemy spells. All creatures within the effective range of the dome. I'm gonna hold off on buying more spells at the moment. I really want to. Psychic focus. What is this? To increase the target's self-confidence and integrity of his or her physical aura, thereby increasing their resistance to magic. See true and pure. The target is able to identify with the feelings and mood of his or her opponent. What? I don't know what TA human nature plus SP. It's not spell points, it's stamina points. A value of 0 grants no bone. I don't know. Okay, let's hold off. Let's go across the bridge. People gonna let me across?
You there, you rabble! Be kind enough to move out of the way when Castan Gamblak passes through.
Forgive me, my noble lords. I didn't wish to...
Go on, get on with it. Make room and don't annoy us with your putrid breath. Scat! Or do I have to... Ha ha ha! What kind of pitiful creature are you?
I want to hurt him. Did you seriously believe that I would speak to someone of your class? Go on, off you trot, little person.
This riffraff, even the gutter has too good.
What
What
a
a country!
Wow.
To address patron Castan Gamblak? Away with you!
That's enough, Finn. I'm sure he's learned his lesson.
You're right, Castan. But these imbecilic farmers who just don't know who is standing in front of their noses are making me lose my self-restraint more and more.
God. Is this the square? I mean, it kind of does. Guardhouse, Wagoneer's home. Trading offices. I'm supposed to be finding this one person's home. Don't tell me it's this.
Rod Effner at your service. Jealous tongues claim that the only thing I know is hand-to-hand combat, and they soon discovered that they were right.
God. I would very much like to learn from you. What can you show me? He can teach us spears and stuff. So we can learn more weapons from him. You know what I do need to do? Level up my spells. This one's expensive to level. Fastness of body, we're definitely leveling up. Okay, it's at 6. That we will definitely take. Balm of healing. Light in the darkness. I will take that. I don't really want to, but at the same time he is attacking, so we'll do that. Arcane lore, vitality. Shows the maximum number of injuries the hero can sustain before he dies. It's easy to lose vitality through fights, traps, or poisons, but more difficult to regain it. Potions, healing magic, healing arts, knowledge, or a recovery period are required for that. Vitality is subdivided into individual vitality points. Calculation is Constitution plus Strength divided by 2 plus or minus character modifications plus increase. So if you raise these values, it's better than just raising the individual things. Because you could do boom, and it would just go up 1. It's fine, keep that as it is. What is she at? She has 26 because we actually spent stuff for her. Raise willpower. Do I want to raise his perception? His ability to fast talk. Kind of want to raise alchemy. Raise fast talk.
Let me do that.
She's not really good. What is human nature? Is this person telling the truth? Here, I'll put 2 into that. Alright. What are they? Here, I want to go and destroy this wood barrel for no reason. Did someone just say thief? No. They don't care. Just destroying shit. Oh, it's my character that's making noises. I like all this money that we're just, everything we're just finding around. What do I even need the ale for? Becoming drunk. Becoming drink. Becoming drink. I'm a little tired and I don't have coffee because I don't have milk, so I couldn't make it. But, wait, I'm trying to tilt this. I didn't know I could do this. There is a Red Bull in the fridge if I want it. Granted, it's Isaacs, but it did take my last few. Hey!
What do you want from me? Do you often bother other city folk you don't know?
If we go to the inn, that's how we're going to end up finding our one thief friend. That's what he said, to meet him at the inn. Where is the inn? Trading offices, Duckles, Citadel. To Wagoner's home. This way. I'm pressing the wrong button for making his turn. Should just use the mouse, but an apple and rusty nails. I'd be surprised if we can actually go inside of a... Oh, this is the right way. If we can actually go inside a building. So far, I haven't been able to go inside anything. More ale. Why is there just ale sitting in these? Old bread roll. Murdoch, Wagoner's home.
This is a pleasant quarter. It reminds me of the alleyways of Almada.
Where are we going? That's some rusty nails. How much am I carrying? 6.59. Eh. Kill the chickens. I don't think I can. This game doesn't allow me to just do whatever I want with it. Makes me a little sad. I just want to murder. Jeez. Solve feeling 9 farthings. Oh, just a drunk.
Hey, you! This is the end of the road for you!
Why? What do you want? Boris say you pay silver for used road. I see, and who would this Boris be? Boris me, give silver a trouble. Money for me? You won't get a single farthing from me. Lad's trouble, not pay silver.
I'll take care of that. Horondra!
Shit, shit.
Die!
Come on. Don't hit him that bad. Where's the spell? Shit. How bad is he? He's... She needs to go after him. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all.
Good choice.
I didn't save it. Auto save. Doesn't have anything to heal herself with.
Horondra!
Come on. No! I didn't save it at all. I didn't. Wait, is there an autosave that I did? No. There's autosaves in the game, and I didn't think to save it all. Here, we'll go through this real quick. Wait, let's hear the information.
Well,
you said something about a series of murders. Fucking hell.
well, be quick.
Dark Tale, tell me more. I meant the murderers. Did I ask you something else? Don't bother you anymore. Farewell. Okay.
Let's set off to find his
And I bought the
Honor
one
demands
spell
we do
that I
so.
need to have.
After all, I wouldn't be here were it not for his invitation.
I also put points into things and I don't remember what I put them in.
In the name of Nandus.
Okay. Fastness of body, learn. And I don't think I picked up any other spell, did I? And then fastness of body, I said, here. Get better at this. I don't think I did that before, but it's fine. Saves, yes. Fast talk, I put that one up. Did that one. That. Alright. It's locked? Yeah, it's locked. I'm not gonna worry about getting all the...
Be kind enough to move out of the way when Castan Gamblak passes through. Forgive me, my noble lord.
I mean, I could pick up the ability for etiquette. It's a locked chest. You can't do anything. I need what's his name.
Make room and don't annoy us with your putrid
The
breath.
elemental servant died.
Or do I have to force you to move?
I know what I want to do. Get fastness of body down here.
This
Increase the
riffraff,
spell modifier.
even the gutter is too good for trash like that.
That's enough feeling. I'm sure he's learned his lesson.
You're
Okay,
right,
so at least he's got a defensive buff on. He's also wounded, and I really don't
Let me
like
do
him
that.
wounded. Really? Can you stop failing this? Treat wounds. There. Got a little bit better. Stop fucking this up. My god. There. Fucking hell.
For Amazon Pride.
I forgot about that. Amazon Prime. God. I forgot about for Amazon Prime. I sad.
This is a pleasant quarter. It reminds me of the alleyways of Almada.
There. This is what I was trying to bring in. Because this will, like... This will balance this out a little bit. Hey, did that change what was in it? Okay.
Let me do that.
Alright. Game saved.
Hi.
Attack!
Let's do this one on him. Really?
I'll take care of that. For Rondra!
Come on, hit him. Oh.
Let me do that.
He's almost dead, though. We just beat the crap out of them. He destroyed my fire elemental. Hey, they had a bandage on them. Fine with this. I need more bandages. They wasted so many. That went better.
For Amazon Pride.
Oh my god, Amazon Prime doesn't care. Stop it. I totally... Oh, bear trap. Oh, goody. I know you can set traps. Furdock, Wagoner's home. Where am I going again? What was his name? It's the logbook or something. Here it is. Journey to Furdock. Go to your friend's house. One of the town guards was telling me the way to Ardo's house. After passing the city gate, I simply have to cross the bridge, walk up the road to Prios Square, where I can enjoy a hearty meal and tankard of beer. We need to leave this area. Do you think the bandage was covering a wound? You just, like, ripped it off of the wound? You need what? Wait, what do you need? God, the water. Little reflection. You gotta go back to Prios Square. The bandage. Maybe. Like, she just found the bandage wrapped on them for something else, and she's just like, I need this more than you now. Just ripped it off of his body. I could totally see that. She probably ripped it off and said, for Amazon Prime. God. So...
Oh dear, what shall I do? Won't anybody help me? How can I work without my worry stone? I beg your pardon. Could you please help me?
He sounded from a distance like, oh dear, how could this happen to me? Someone please help. Like, what's the problem, good man? I nearly tripped over one of these stupid chickens and ended up losing my lucky charm, an old worry stone. It must have fallen into the sewers. I don't dare go down there myself. Who knows what misfortune might befall me? Could you get it for me? I'll see what I can do. You'll need to be patient because it probably won't be that easy to find your worry stone. Oh, thank you. I shan't move from this spot until you found my worry stone. What? Oh. It's right there. I would rather find what's his name first. Meadowbolt the herbalist.
Come closer. Fresh herbs from Avastru.
Show me what herbs you have. Mandrake powder is a lot. Wait, I can get a whole 100 of them for 2 ducats? That's it? I mean... Still don't know how wound powder works. Bunny the bar wench.
Burdock Pale Ale, freshly tapped.
It certainly is tasty, but I need to go now. Townsperson, townsperson, townsperson. Townsperson, townsperson. What is with all the webbing here? Guardman Hassler.
Move along now, please. It's forbidden to enter this building by order of the town guard.
Forbidden? What are you talking about? My friend Ardo of Boarstock lives here. I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. Your friend was murdered at the harbor, of course. We're searching the entire house for clues to the murderer's identity. We're almost certain that this was one of a series of ritual murders that have plagued Furdock lately. I cannot allow you to enter until our investigations are complete. I don't believe it. He wrote me a letter very recently asking me to visit him in Furdock, and now he's dead? I just don't understand it. Poor Ardo. I want to know all about these murders. Really sorry about your friend, but I can't help you any more than even if I wanted to. Investigations conducted by the town guard are confidential. Somebody must be able to tell me something. You can't just leave me standing here, damn it. Forgive me, I do not mean to offend you. The only one who can help you right now is Madam Captain of the Town Guard, Barla Borkensmith. She's leading the investigation into the murders. She should be at the guardhouse not far from here. I'll mark it on your map. I'll just have to go and look for her. Farewell. Do not fear, Zahir Ben Rossin. Whatever happens, I will help you search for your friend's murderer. This I swear on Amazon Prime. Thank you, Rulana. Come on, let's go. I need to find what's his name.
Great old Helmwright, at your service. I sell armor of all kinds.
Very good. Show me what armor you have for sale. He has armor. Armor's good, right? Can I wear armor? As like an elementalist, I don't know what I can and can't wear. Encumbrance is 0. I mean, the padded tunic is better than the robe that I'm wearing, but I don't know what wearing heavier armor does for spellcasting. We have to go all the way back there. Shouldn't we have the luckless tailor find the touchstone murders in Furdock, go to the guardhouse and speak with Barla? The information on the note, I can find a contact person for the Guild of Thieves in Furdock. Oh yeah, I have that one note. Does he have weapons?
Ah, please feel free to peruse my...
Sure, whatever. Stop talking. Operation Fighting Staff is the same staff that I'm currently using. And the sword that she's using is better because we got it off of that one guy. I think she was using a cleaver before. But she also has Humboldt's broadsword. I'm tempted to try and find someone that'll just teach her how to use a regular sword. Wooden shield. Weapon bonus, -1/3. I don't know what that means.
Let me do that.
And I don't know where our one thief friend is. I'm wondering if I should just try going in here for now. Beneath Furdock.
I'll take care of that.
Where's that giant rat? I literally saw a giant rat a bit ago. Knife and a farthing. Rusty nails. Oh my god, why does she move so awkwardly and weird? What the hell is this movement she's got going on? What is with the camera turning in here? God. She's just... Great hemorrhoid. Oh, Grotto Helmright. This game old or made to look old? It is old. Hi, Akron. I believe it came out in 2008, I want to say. Just took a bite of Polish sausages to see if I like them now or not. Update, still hate them. Okay. Die! Did she just say die to a barrel? It's a wolf rat. Why? It just, oh, fucking hell. What the hell? Come on. Heal her. Heal her. I got 7 hit points on her. Hit her. Okay, all the rats are dead.
Let me do that.
She's got slight gangrene. Does that mean she can, drink a Gold Moon tea? Why can't I drink Gold Moon tea? What is the point? Oh, shut up. Gold Moon tea. She cannot drink. Oh, wait, use. She can use it. You just drink it. Why do you need to know how to cure yourself with tea? Just drink the damn shit. Oh yeah, the rat tails. You hate sausage, you hate the seasoning, you literally took a bite and had to spit it out. How do you hate sausage? Sausage is so good. I love sausage.
Good choice. I'll help.
Oh, that's right. There's a skinning option. I forgot. Ugh. You sausage? You don't like sausage either, Dave Chilla? What the hell? I like sausage with pasta. I mean, there's also multiple different types of sausage. I mean, hot dogs are sausages. Just not very well spiced compared to other sausages.
I'll help.
She sucks at gathering. Gross, the only sausage you like is never mind. Fucking hell.
Done.
I know what you were saying. I know what you were gonna say. 62 experience points. Rats don't give us a whole lot of experience. Wait. We're supposed to be finding this luck stone, aren't we? Follow the rat. I've tracked down the rat in its hiding place. The lucky charm obviously didn't work for it. Let's hope it brings the tailor more luck. The poor tailor will probably still be the same place as he doesn't dare move without his lucky charm. I should hurry up and release him. After all, the lucky charm should be returned to its rightful owner. Do I have it? I must have it. So I had to kill rats in order to get the lucky charm. Freaking stupid. This entire quest was dumb.
Attack!
There's more rats. Cast a spell.
Yes.
Burn it! What are you doing? No, don't burn that. Burn this. Never mind. Trouser sausage.
Got it.
God damn it. I really want coffee. I don't like the fact that I'm streaming and I don't have my iced coffee. I love my iced coffee.
I'll help.
I don't know how to feel about this game.
Good choice.
Like, I don't hate it. So I looked it up. This game did come out before
Drink blood, my sword.
Dragon Age Origins. I just find it funny on how similar it is. What? Come on. It takes forever for him to cast spells. Good job. Go hit it. Never mind.
For Amazon Pride.
For Amazon Prime. Here. Your friend group usually plays D&D on Tuesdays. You're a little looking forward to it, but then the GM sent a weird message.
I'll help.
Apparently our mom is in town and her mom wants us to bring a lot of dollar bills to play some sort of gambling card game. Like, no thanks, I don't want to get card hustled by your boomer. It's probably a card game that she's a lot more familiar with that you would not be familiar with. I'm not a huge... I don't like gambling. So I've played poker and stuff for like $20 buy-ins before. That was a long time ago, and I think I did it like 4 times before I was like, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore.
Let me do that.
I was never good with poker. You don't either, and you can't really afford to gamble. Yeah, and that's the other thing too, is like the whole like a lot of people can't afford things like gambling. And a lot of people don't want to. In the past, when I had gone to Vegas, the only types of gambling I did there was like nickel, like dime or quarter slot machine kind of things. I never did the expensive stuff, and I usually give myself like 20 bucks to do it. Here, this is yours. Oh, many thanks. That was incredibly kind of you. Now I can finally get back to work. Please take these $2 for your trouble. I'm glad I could help. Farewell, may the 12 gods watch over you, and may your destiny never be to trip over a chicken and lose something important. Okay. I mean, we got experience down there, but... doesn't experience go to whoever does the killing? Wasn't that what we determined? Is that why my character is 202? Because his fucking, like, fire elemental burns everything? Probably. I feel like he needs something. I feel like he needs this up higher. Chicken. The barrel back here with hairpins. Hairpins are used for picking locks, so we like them. Fuck. You rode a roller coaster, you were going to do the zip line, but the line was really long, so you just drank and then went to a show at the Hard Rock Cafe. You didn't do too much gambling. Oh, in Vegas? Yeah, I haven't ridden any roller coasters in Vegas or anything like that.
What do you...
Okay. There's a lot I haven't done in Vegas that I need to do, because every time I went, I didn't really have much in the way of money. And I think now I would be able to enjoy more.
How can I help you?
Because we got smarter with our money and started putting stuff aside as we were able to. Sorry to bother you. My name is Zahir Ben Rasin. I just came from the Borstok residence. I wanted to ask you about the death of my friend Ardo of Borstok Guardsman. Hassler told me you might be able to help me. Greetings to you on this sad occasion. Ardo of Borstok was a respected citizen of... I don't know why I blanked out there for a bit. Citizen of Furdok, and his death has affected many people here. These truly are dark days for this town and its people. You can be sure that we will do all in our power to find his murderers. Unfortunately, I cannot tell you anything about this latest murder. Count Groen has commanded that we exercise the utmost discretion in handling these crimes. I'm afraid I must return to my duties now. Farewell, Zahir Ben Rasin. Just a moment. One of my best friends was murdered. Is there nothing I can do to help? If you're in agreement, I would like to ask around a little and try to find something out about the murderers. Count Groen did recently announce a reward for the capture of the murderers. Not a good idea, in my opinion. It's true that we hardly have enough people because of the events in Avastru and the loss of the Furdok Lancers, but the town guard is still responsible for such investigations. I beg you, let me act as your deputy. I owe Ardo my life. By my honor, I shall not rest until I have found his murderers and brought them to justice. Very well, as it means so much to you, I will give you official permission to investigate this matter in my name. I'll tell you a few things about the case, but I expect absolute confidentiality from you in return. By the good name of Ardo of Borstok, you have my word of honor. Good, so be it. Effective immediately, you are now acting officially in the name of the Furdok Town Guard. So far, there have been 3 murder victims, all of whom died in the same way. The first victim was an old beggar by the name of Ilko. He was found in Wagner's home. The second victim was Sander Kunger, the famous Inman player, also known as Dragon. He was found dead behind the fleet-footed Ferret Tavern. Your friend was found on the wharf in the harbor area. The guard on duty will give you the details. You will need to mention that you are working on my orders before he will tell you anything. We've already questioned a certain... My summon, like, dying. We've already questioned a certain Gladys Schladromir and Ardo's bodyguard, a dwarf named Forgrim. Both appear to be beyond any suspicion. I know neither this Gladys nor Ardo's bodyguard. Do you know where I might find them? I would very much like to speak to them. You're most likely to find Forgrim under one of the tables in the Silver Pitcher, a tavern on Prios Square. He spends most of his time drunk since the death of his friend. As for Gladys Schladomir, all I can tell you is that he is often seen around Wagner's home. Where exactly, I cannot tell you. She seems a little suspect, even though she didn't have anything to do with the murders. You'll need to be careful. Crime is soared in Waggoner's home now the town guard is so overstretched. And I'll get straight to work. Farewell, Madam Captain Borkin-Smith. I will not disappoint you. Farewell, Zahir Ben Rossin, and good luck. Reuben, why are you still here? I told you to deal with the matter at the harbor. Yes, Madam Captain Borkin-Smith. What? We went to Old Vegas, got really high, and got to motorboat some boobs. And what? Braddock Town Harbor.
On my way to Avestru, I heard talk of an infamous seaman's inn here.
Yo, where is scene of the dragon murder, scene of Ardo's murder? Townsperson. We're gonna have to save more often.
This is the Seaman's Inn, the Fleet-Footed Ferret. Let's go inside and enjoy a tankard or two.
You can actually go inside. My God. It's so dead. What? A leprechaun? What will become of this town if no one does anything about these murders? Did the leprechaun just vanish as butterflies? Callum Hangler. I don't even remember who the hell I'm supposed to talk to. Investigate Ardo's, investigate the dragon's murder. Investigate Eric's murder. Why are we here?
Can't you see you're interrupting?
No. Sorry, I'm looking for someone who might have heard something about the murder of Sandor Kunger, the dragon as he was known. Was killed here behind the tavern. Can't tell you nothing about the dragon's murder. I didn't see nothing, I didn't hear nothing. Who's annoying?
Who's annoying?
I'm looking for someone who might have heard something about the murder. Got nothing to say to you. Now get out of here. Whoa. Jeez.
I've gotta work. No time to talk.
Bar wench Aileen. I love that her name is just Bar wench.
Hello. What do you want?
Looking for someone about the murder. Sorry, I hardly ever go to the Fleet-Footed Ferret, and I don't know the person you're talking about, but good luck in your search.
Yes? What do you want?
For a moment, you were at Drakengard and got excited. Oh my god, Sajda. I don't think I'd be able to play Drakengard well. Apparently, it's very difficult. Looking for someone who might have heard something about the murder of Sandor Kunger. Oh no, I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid I can't help you. Allow me to introduce myself. Garnell is my name, Cordo Garnell. I'm just a thirsty trader passing through, but tell me, you look like someone who could do with a high-quality set of hand brushes. The handles are fashioned the finest pine wood, while the bristles are made of real... sorry to disappoint you, I have another important meeting. Farewell. Wait, as you're such a nice customer, I'll throw in this free box of soap. Now, that's an offer you can't refuse. Truly tells you, but I really need to go. See you soon. Huh. These bitches be thirsty.
Good day. What'll it be?
Nothing right now, thank you. My name is Zahir Ben Rossin. I'm investigating the murder of the dragon. He was found near this tavern. Can you tell me what happened? Ha, you just strolled into my bar and happened to be investigating our Sandor's murder? Sorry, but I don't have anything important to tell you. Please, anything could be important. I just want to ask a couple of questions. I won't bother you for long. Was Sandor Kunger often a customer here? Yes, he was here quite a lot. A lot of old Imman players drink here. Satisfied? Was there ever any trouble between the dragon and other customers? Maybe, maybe not. I have enough to do just serving my customers. I don't have time to spy on them too. Sorry, but I can't help you. Maybe one of the customers can tell you something. Do you want a drink? No one's telling us anything.
Stop.
Oh.
Wait.
We look like we're gonna hit her. Yes. I heard you asking about Sandor. Are you investigating his murder? Yes, I'm investigating these gruesome murders. Were you a friend of Sandor Kunger's? Yes, my name is Aileen. I was his girlfriend. Could I ask you a few more questions? Please do. Why did you run after me instead of just talking to me right away? Head Guardsman Tashman told me not to talk about the murder. He questioned me and told me he would be taking care of everything in person, but he hasn't turned up again since then. When I heard that you were asking about my dragon, I had to speak with you. If Tashman can't deal with things, then I might as well help you. Could I ask you a few more questions? Please do. Did Sandor have enemies? Did he tell you about any problems? No, he was really popular. Even though he hung out with the shady characters that frequent the fleet-footed ferret, everyone respected him. Could I ask you a few more questions? Please do. Your boyfriend had a really unusual nickname. Is it true that he got it because of his unusual strength? Sandor never really liked talking about that. Some people said that he bore the name Dragon because he swept across the Imman field like a dangerous beast. But I think it had something to do with the talisman he wore around his neck. Do you know anything about the other murders, either of Ardo Borstock or Old Ilko? Sorry, no, I can't help you there. I don't even want to know what happened to those poor souls. The sight of my poor murdered dragon lying there will stay with me forever. What can you tell me about his talisman? I don't know much about it. It was a red flat disc and it was incredibly important to him. He didn't usually wear it openly, but he always had it under his clothes right next to his heart. He often joked that it gave him the strength to play well on the Imman field. When I found my dragon dead, he wasn't wearing it anymore. I told Head Guardsman Tashman about it, but he didn't seem very interested. Do you think this talisman might have something to do with the murder? Maybe it's still at the scene of his death. Maybe, I don't know. I can't talk about this anymore. I'm sorry, I can't bear to think of that day again. If you want to find the talisman, you'll have to look on your own. I ask you, what can you tell me about the people? He was one of the best-loved Imman players in Kosh. Many different people spoke to him, even noble folk. Just the other day, Finn of Furdock invited him to a meal right after an important game. He even once had an audience with Count Groen after winning the final of the championship. He often raved about that evening. Everybody talked about my darling dragon. Now he's gone forever. That's good.
If I were her, I'd swap that taggart for a sword and go looking for the murderer myself.
It would have been right behind here, right?
Salam alaikum.
I don't believe it. Now he's even getting rude. Get out of here, you mangy desert dog.
Shut off, stranger. Whoa!
Let's go now.
Salam?
What was that about? How you say misunderstanding, nothing more. Mia Salama. Apple and rusty nails. I like how all the blood is still here.
He must have tried to defend himself. Look, everything is smashed to pieces.
You're a little dumb. Stop talking. Swear if the... Why is it so big? Okay, it goes into here. Tearpiece shape of jewelry with a shimmering red gemstone looks like a precious talisman. It's sure to be missed. I bet anything at the dragon scale. Is that all we needed for his stuff? Make a report to Barla. Yeah, we have everything for his. So now we're going to the docks to investigate the murder of Ardo. Harbor, whatever. Where do we need to... Oh, it's up there. This way. Actually, make a stronger astral or a minion. I didn't notice I could do that. Sweet. Just in case we end up, like, getting attacked yet again. Boat merchant. You look like someone in search of adventure. Someone who'd like to explore the world. I can make all your dreams of the wide world come true right now. Purchase one of my wonderful ships and set off on the path to adventure. Ship, doesn't sound bad. What's your offer? This excellent ship behind me is for sale. It's secondhand, but in flawless condition. I can give it to you for just 1,000 ducats. I'm sorry, but I don't have enough money. Reconsider when you can. An offer like this doesn't come along very often. Just think of all the treasures you find on your adventures. What if he's just trying to sell a ship and he doesn't actually own it?
Calendor Supagnez is my name, and I have exotic goods from all over Aventuria to sell.
Okay, please show me. He's got shoes. He's got a tunic. Oh my god, I can get a whole different hat. Finger blade. What is this? Oh, it increases pickpockets. Perfume. A flagon of exotic perfume. Its intoxicating aroma makes the wearer irresistible. It raises charisma by 1. I mean, that makes sense. We have stuff we can sell. Robber's emblem. Here, sell that. Sell this. Sell this. What are the rusty nails? Too rusty to be useful anymore. Sell the rusty nails. Apples. Little past its best. Let's see. Pelt scraps. Wolf's paws. Wolf skin. The leather strips, because she's not using those. The rusty nails, definitely. Old bread roll. Knife, cudgel, knife. Mousetrap. Need some bait and it should be ready. I feel like I should carry around the mousetrap just in case, but I really don't know. What I need to do is give all these ingredients to him. Roll weed, mart, sliced up, apparently prized by goblins. Just one berry juice. I still don't know how the hell I'm supposed to make anything. How do I make this? Maybe I need an actual alchemy station or something.
Calendors.
Show me your wares. Sell the rat tails. For fuck's sakes, we don't need these. Also the ale, I guess. Technically, we don't need this. Gold Moon tea we keep. Burdock ale we get rid of. Alright. Sherry the barmaid. No, I want to break your shit. Apples and rusty nails. Great. Oh, whetstone. I don't know when I'm supposed to, like, repair these,
For Amazon Pride.
When I'm supposed to repair the swords and stuff. Strength 13, 4, 1d3 plus 3. Like, does it let me know?
Come closer and peruse the fine wares of the House of Nicebeck.
See what a trading company has to offer. He's got steel, sandstone, charcoal. Okay. I don't want any of that. What was that voice that he just made?
I've had enough of this. Who is responsible for all these roadblocks?
She's so angry. She's had enough of this. She's just tired of all these roadblocks. Don't worry about it. Isn't that essentially... Okay, so if the other one was before, these aren't just butterflies, it's an actual leprechaun, right? I mean, it could be. We don't know.
Hey, you there! This is the scene of a serious crime. Keep out! You've got no right to be here. Now move on.
Wow. Temper your tone, guardsman. My name is Zahir Ben Rossin. I'm here with the permission of Madden Captain Borkensmith, and I'm helping the town guard investigate the murders. I feel like anyone could go up to him and say this. Sorry, I didn't know that. In that case, you may pass. Can you tell me more about the details in this case? I'm afraid not. I've merely been ordered by head guardsman Tashman to guard the site and keep curious onlookers away. It was the head guardsman alone who found the victim here. If anyone can give you the details, it's him. Tell me where I can find the head guardsman. There's been a collision between two supply carts at the brewery. The head guardsman headed that way. He looked pretty angry, you know. He got the bad news during his lunch break. That always puts him in a bad mood. See if he has time to answer a couple questions. Many thanks. Rusty nails, old bread. Can't fall off, just tried. Looking for my fire elemental.
This is the place where your friend was murdered. Let us go forth and bring our wrath to those who tormented him.
Calm down, woman. Is that supposed to be fish? Painted onto it? I think it is. It's really horrible. Is it? There's fish painted onto the pier. Why? It's not even how you do this. What am I supposed to do here? Like, honestly. Oh, I have to speak to head guardsman. We should probably look about Eric's murder. He was found murdered in the wagoner's home. So that's that one other area. Some of your friend is still on the dock there. Just a little bit. Alright, so where is he? He's over there. This makes me wish I got the spell that makes you move faster, just so I can move faster in the game. I'm tempted to go and learn it just so I can, like, move faster from area to area. Save, just in case something happens. We know better. But we know better now. What do you sell? What is a festering toadstool? Why is there a festering toadstool there? Oh, she can potentially pick it.
I'll take care of that. Will do.
There is so much noise going on outside.
Get the best assorted wares right here.
Best you say, show me. Silver ring. What does this do? It's a simple silver ring. I think I'm actually wearing a simple silver ring. Let me sell the rusty nails that I don't need. This old apple, the caltrops, and the pale ale, and the old bread.
Listen up, everyone.
Shut up, woman. She's so loud. Sell the bear trap for a ducat. Here.
Hello. You already know I have to give all these suspicious questions the most thorough grilling.
But Mr. Head Guardsman, sir, I have nothing to hide.
Yeah, that's what they all say. I'm afraid we're gonna have to be even more diligent in getting to the bottom of this.
What is he doing to her?
What do you want? Can't you see I'm in the middle of an important official meeting here?
Is he terrorizing her? Sorry to bother you. I thought I might find you about the accident that Guardsman Brintle told me about. By order of Madam Captain Birkensmith, I'm helping the town guard in the investigation of the recent series of murders. I see. In that case, please excuse my tone, deputy. I didn't know that our good Madam Captain was already that desperate. I suppose you're after the bounty, right? Why are you bothering me? Not at all, head guardsman. Ardo of Borstok was a good friend of mine. I just want to make sure his murderers do not escape their just punishment. Don't we all, I'm sure. Yes, Ardo of Borstok, they certainly got him. My condolences. I'm sure you'll want to be getting along now, so farewell. Just a minute, if you don't mind. Guardsman Brintle told me that you might know more about the case. After all, it was you who found Ardo of Borstok's body. Yes, I do mind, and yes, I did find his body. Apart from the body, there was nothing else to be seen, just like all the other murders. No heart, no tracks, no heart. No tracks, no witnesses, or at least we haven't found anyone prepared to say they saw anything. The docks are usually deserted at the time of night. Was that everything? Very well. Thank you for the information, head guardsman. Pretty Polly. Her name's Pretty Polly. Who let you drive the cart? A dumbox like you should be pulling it. I'll have you know you've been driving the cart for 20 years. Oh God, I don't want to talk to them. Fuck's sakes. How many? I've got 302 experience points. Oh, these are expensive to learn. At the same time, her mighty blow is really good. Knockdown. Extremely powerful blow. Its sheer force throws the opponent to the ground. The defender can test against half its strength to prevent a fall. She can attempt to... Roundhouse does what? Defensive strike against multiple attackers. You want to learn Roundhouse, don't you? How do I teach it to her? I think she might have to learn it from someone. Tells you what works with what. That's kind of cool. I think we have to find a trainer for that.
Let me do that.
Oh, you are most welcome. Please take a look around at the legendary selection of the Storbrand trading firm's goods.
See what the House of Storbrand has to offer. Holy shit. Amulet of Courage. These are expensive. They're also, like, really good looking items. What's over here? To the Ducal Citadel. Ducal? It's a wood barrel. Go break it. More rusty nails. Oh boy. That's not how you face that to break it. Oh my god. Knife. Anything that gives us more money, I'm fine with. Like, fine with more money.
Another barricade? Are the merchants allowed to block any road they feel like?
Basically. She's just angry.
Die!
I mean, she's not wrong though. Just like the merchants just keep piling their wagons in people's ways. At the same time, it's probably a way just to keep you from going to certain city points of the city. Ooh. Anything here? To the Preos Square. Scene of Ardo's murder. Am I supposed to go back there? Did I find anything else? I need to find Forgrim the dwarf and Gladys Shalomdor. Barla didn't know anything about her other than that she hangs out at the Waggoner's home, which I believe is where we need to go anyways. And according to Barla, he's to be found in the Silver Pitcher in Prios Square. Let's go there. Is this the Silver Pitcher here? There is a dwarf, but...
Burdock Pale Ale, freshly tapped.
Where is the Silver Pitcher? Temple of Prios is there. Silver Pitcher is behind us. It's this building. Yeah, there it is. Every time that happens. They're like, what's attacking? What happened?
I hope that beardless drunkard over there isn't the dwarf we're looking for.
So, friend, now the pale ale for your old friend. Let me have one more beer.
I love him. He needs to be in my party.
Wanna kill me? You son. Let me.
You still owe me 4 farthings. You'll get no more from me. You're already. Welcome to the Silver Pitcher. What can I do for you?
I must speak urgently with Forgrim. Our mutual friend, Ardo of Borstok, was murdered and I need his help immediately, but as you can see, he's completely plastered. Hick, oh, Ardo, my friend, is dead. Try one more beer, come on. Yes, it's a sad tale. Poor Forgrim, just look at him. Since his master was murdered, all he does is drink. He blames himself. He even shaved off his long beard as a sign of his shame. Not worthy of my beard, I sob. I have to speak with him. Do you know how I can cheer him up a bit? Could try buying him a mug of Burdock Pale Ale, but then again, that might just wipe him out completely. I do have something special, something for you. My secret recipe, I call it my special dark ale. It's a homemade herbal brew. It would wake a bear from its winter sleep. Why not try that? Yes, make me one of those. Keep a small stock under the counter for just such an occasion. Here, have a mug on the house. Thank you for your help.
I'll just be. One for want a beer.
Oh my god.
Don't you want to party? I know what?
Here, a mug of refreshing. Oh my god. Put it aside. Yes, Mr. Forgrim, drink up. Yo, what's that blah herbs? Who dare gives me Forgrim's son of hick Ferrolactious special drink? You just hick, you wait. Where's my axe? Forgrim, please calm yourself. My name is Zahir Ben Rossin. Ardo must have spoken to you of me. He asked me to come to Furdock. Zahir Ben Rossin, hick, right? Ardo did speak of you. A friend of Ardo, she's a hick friend of mine, but Ardo's is dead, don't you know? It's all my fault, hick. I hick should have been there. I'm a failure as a bodyguard. Leave me hick alone. I'm hick, a useless no beard with hick the hiccups. I know Ardo was murdered. That's why I'm looking for his friends. Why weren't you with him? He didn't want me there, but it's still my fault. I should have known. Should have hick insisted. I knew something was wrong. Burp. Arg, by the beard of Arumbalosh. That's disgusting herb mix is coming hick back up. Who would drink that stuff? A meeting, you say? What was it about? Ardo wanted to meet hick head guardsman Tashman at the harbor. It was about something Ardo was working on. It was a very serious hick investigation. That's all I know. That old Grumblebeard kept it to himself. He didn't make it to the meeting alive. I should have been there. Curse hick it. I let him down. Forgrim, listen to me. I need your help to catch Ardo's murderer. Are you sober enough to answer more questions? Yes, hick. I think these hiccups will be gone soon. That hick disgusting stuff always does that to me. Tell me all you know. Ask my friend. Just ask. Do you know Gladys Schlandomir and where we can find her? Gladys? That pain in the neck, I'm telling you. You never quite know where you stand with Gladys. Sometimes I wonder why Ardo ever got involved with someone like that. She passes through Wagoneer's home quite often. She's also been known to use the Serene Sow for her shady deals. What kind of shady deals is this Gladys involved in? Well, I don't know anything for certain, but between you and me, I'm quite certain she's a pickpocket who makes a living through handling stolen goods. I can easily imagine her doing that. Can I ask you something else? What do you know about the murders? Ardo isn't the one murdered in such a grisly, isn't the only one murdered in such a grisly fashion. Another man I knew of well was mutilated like that too. He was called the Dragon because he had the strength of 7 men. If you ask me, his murderer must have been a giant, someone even stronger than him. Sander Kunger, yes. Barla told me the dragon was found near the fleet-footed ferret. Yeah, so that must have been awful for Aileen. She's the barmaid at the fleet-footed ferret, and she was the dragon's girlfriend. She's the one who made the gruesome discovery and alerted the town guard. We should definitely talk to her. Can I ask you something else? Do you know anything about old Ilko's murder? No, I'm sorry. I know he was murdered in Wagoneer's home. Tell me more about the meeting Ardo was going to attend before his death. Like I said before, Ardo wanted to meet head guardsman Tashman at the guardhouse in the harbor, but he never showed up. Tashman found his body near the docks. That's all I know. I'm afraid. It's a terrible thing. I need another ale. Tell me about you and Ardo. Ardo and I went through a lot together, a lot. When I first met him, he was living in his family's ancestral home at Oxblood Castle, or rather in the Gatehouse. The castle itself was haunted, you understand. Ardo sent for brave warriors to help them drive out the ghosts, and I was the only one who dared to venture further than the castle's entrance hall. That's where we became friends. Well, our friendship blossomed when we managed to rescue some fine wine from the clutches of the ghostly cellar master. From then on, we had many adventures together and fought a number of battles side by side. We lost sight of each other during the Battle of Gareth. I thought he had fallen, but he reappeared later and took me as his bodyguard. I'll ask you something else. Come, let's go find Ardo's murderer. Yes, revenge for Ardo, but look at me, a hungover dwarf barely worth his shameful beard. I can barely walk 3 paces in a straight line. What kind of help will I be? You're the son of Feralax. A few little beers cannot break you. Let's find the murderer together. You're right. We'll find the murderer and make him pay for his foul deeds. Well said. That's what I like to hear. Maybe we should take a few ales with us in case we get thirsty on the road. How about a couple special dark ales? Bah, let's just go. 4 gram. What about the 4 farthings you owe for the beer? Dradden, you conniving old weasel. You foisted a special dark on me. You should be paying me. Chalk the vexing 4 farthings up. I'll pay you later. We just
welcome to the Silver Picture.
Here to pay the 4 farthings that 4 Grim still owes. Son of Feralax always pays what he owes. Oh, very nice, thank you. Would you like anything else? Not right now, thank you. Good day to you. Okay, alright, so we have 4 Grim in our party. 4 Grim is an anvil dwarf, whatever that fucking means. He's got 35 experience points, he's level 2. He's got an axe. And a pipe. Can't use the pipe. His strength is 17. His sneak sucks. He's got good willpower. Dwarf knows. Oh, because he can find hidden doors or openings in walls and rocks. Ooh. He's a blacksmith. He's got 12 with axes and maces. Holy shit. And he has knockdown. Does he know treat wound? He knows 2. 2 points. 2 points of treat wound. I can't move. Okay. Trying to see if there's townsperson, merchant. Just a merchant. This is horrible weather continues. Farmers around Furdock will be swamped to fields. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so we got a dwarf. He also told us where to go for Gladys. Barla didn't know anything about her other than she often hangs out in Wagoner's home, which is where we need to go next. That's to the Duckle. Where's to the home? It was over here. or something. I want you to be aggressive. You're an aggressive dwarf, right? Gonna be. That's to the harbor. We don't want to go there. Where was the other place that we had gone? I feel like the Wagoner's home. Over here. Okay, hold on. Before we go in... just in case. We have a nice group now, sort of. I need that other Mr. I Can Pick Locks back. I don't remember where the fuck he said he was gonna meet us. Save, just in case. That's to the harbor. What is that noise he makes when he attacks? It sounds like a chipmunk. Is that another? That is another.
Listen up,
mushroom.
everyone.
Fucking fails. Pick that up. Pick that up. Why this street is just one giant puddle? What the fuck? Jeez. Hey, there's wood in there. How heavy is this? None of us know how to do bows making, though. More tea, more... lots of stuff I definitely don't need. Take it to shilling, you see, or is that the sequel? What are you talking about? Hi, Roofer. Taking a look at this game. I played it last weekend, I want to say, and it's not bad, but it definitely it takes a long time to get going. Like, we still don't fully understand what the whole plot is about or anything. All we know now is we were originally told to go meet our friend. Our friend is dead. Of course he is. I was not shocked about that. I was like, oh no, our friend we were supposed to meet is dead. Shocking. And now we need to find out why. Can't open the chest. None of us have the ability to pick locks. Maybe the sequel, Amazon Companion, a battle cry for Amazon Pride, except it doesn't sound like Pride, but Prime. Yes, this is exactly it. This is exactly that game. For Amazon Prime, I love it. It's like, what the hell?
Fish, fresh fish. Carp, Engelbar perch, roach. If it's got scales, it's for sale. Come closer, fresh fish. Caught just this morning in the Great River.
Serene Sow. Oh, Gladys works there. Works. We don't know what she does. You played a completely useless dwarf and ran out of steam around this town, you think? Yeah, it kind of like feels like that.
All the city's riffraff hang out in this hole.
He's beautiful. Look at him.
My counter may not be as clean as an elf baby's bottom, but at least you get the best Furdock beer here.
What is all this shit that's just falling? What can I get you? I'm looking for somebody. Her name is Gladys Schladramir. Can you help me? It's very important I find her. Hey, I'm looking for a woman too. Hey, but joking aside, Gladys is a woman who prefers not to be found. But she'll find you if it's important enough to hear. You can rely on that. Just a moment. Hey, Dan, do you think the cellar will clear itself? It should be done by now. Get to work! I don't have time to wait until someone just turns up. I need to speak with her urgently. It's about the murder of a mutual friend. Where is she? Listen, boy, are you deaf? I don't know where Gladys is, but wait, maybe Four Fingers Psalm knows where she is. What are you gawping at? Go and ask him. Fine, I'll go and do that. Tell me, boy, don't you think Ibram's a little rude to his people? I'll help him. Ibram, why talk to poor dumb Dan like that just because he's a little slow? There's no need to bully him. Listen here, Yalek, you want to do my job, do you? I can have him put you outside, too, if you don't like the way I run things here. There's nothing the slightest bit serene about this place. Listen to yourself. I'm off to speak with Four Fingers Psalm. I love these forced things coming out of your mouth. This is the one with Runkle Bag Thumper? Yes! This is that gay revert. Yes. Cripple Rito. Once upon a time, he hurt his leg, and now no one will let him forget it. Just... Four Fingers Psalm. What do you want?
What do you want?
Excuse me, Mr. Psalm, but the innkeeper said you could tell me where to find Gladys Schladromir. Really? And why should I help you, lad? I know a lot of people who are friends with Gladys, and I know something else for sure. You're not one of them. Listen to me, it's very important that I speak with her. If you could tell me where she is, then please tell me. Listen to me, hey, you're funny, you are. But I won't make your life difficult. I haven't seen her for a long time, but I think Cripple Rito spoke to her recently. I'll ask him. I'm sure he can help you, you'll see. I hate plot lines like this, because this isn't an engaging plot line. It's go talk to everyone in the bar in a particular order.
What do you want?
You're Rito, aren't you? Psalm said you might be able to tell me where I can find Gladys Schladromir. Gladromir? Schladis? Don't know. No, Gladys Schladromir. Oh, I see. Why didn't you say so? Haha, it's an easy mistake to make. See, do you know her? Nope. Excuse me, but Psalm just told me you spoke to her recently. You're saying you don't know her? Haha, you shouldn't take anything that old fool says seriously. He pickled his brain in moonshine a long time ago. Know what I mean? I can't help you. I really can't. Wait a minute. I think Gold Tooth Yalek said something about Gladys earlier. Ask him. Goddamn, the guy is entirely bald and his head is shaped like an egg. He must be extremely easy to do. He just slipped right out. A lot of this makes a little more sense if you know some German, since a lot of the stuff is translated somewhat directly, so wordings and especially the meaning of certain terms is completely lost otherwise. That's understandable. So
you're looking for Gladys, are you?
Yes, I really need to speak with her, but one minute everybody here knows her, then nobody does. If you know where I can find Gladys, please tell me. It's really important. We're not sure. I don't know you. You could be a spy from the town guard. Know what? Best just forget about it. Shouting too loud for Gladys can end badly. We don't want that, do we? That's it. Tell me where she is right now. Hold your horses. I don't want any trouble in my tavern. It's so difficult to get blood out of the wood floor, but nobody cares about that. Soapstone will take care of it. Pah! Don't worry, Ibram, but back to you, stranger. I can't tell you where Gladys is for one simple reason, because I don't know. Just relax. Have a nice mug of Furdock Ale. You probably get enough farthings on you. I hope so, anyhow. Questions always make me really thirsty. Just forget it. No need to make a fool of me.
Hey, oh, someone seems to be offended.
Fire. Cast fire spells. What do you want? Nothing, right? Goddamn suppository bartender.
Gladys is difficult to find. Those thieves are as thick as... well, thieves.
I'd like to go back in there again and teach those fellas a lesson.
Look what came out. What do you want? Nothing, right?
Nothing, right?
Are you following me? Hey, what are you talking about? I'm just stretching my legs a bit. It's like right on my ass.
What do you want? Nothing.
Hey, you're following me. Blah, blah, blah. Calm down. We're just the same way. So what?
What do you...
That's enough. Stop following me. Bahino, same way. Hey, hey.
Come closer. Fresh fish. Caught just this morning in
I don't like him. Everyone beat him. Beat him up. I hate that I can't just randomly attack people. Like, what the fuck? In German, it's not entirely unusual or frowned upon to stretch your legs right up with some stranger's ass. German tabletop games. With more dice rolls than you know what to deal with just to do something basic. I need an alchemy thing or something so I can actually, like, make some of the stuff I have. Can I get him to say anything else, or I think I just need to keep...
Oh, look, it's Fulgrim the dwarf. And he's even sober this time. How many men did it take to drag you away from the ale cast to get you here?
At least I'm not some petty pickpocket who has to creep through the sewers all the time. Bah, she's behind you. Turn around and look at her. Stop, you can settle your squabble some other time. I'm here to clear up the murder of our mutual friend Ardo. Ah, you must be Zahir Ben Rasen. He often spoke of you. Goldtooth, everything's alright. You can go back now. Thanks again. Yeah, no problem, Gladys. Anything for you. Say hello to Kano for me. See you. Welcome to Furdock, even though it's a sad occasion for us both. But why did you want to meet with me? I think being able to attack random men would be yet another way of being able to entirely fuck yourself over in this. You're grateful. It's true. Yeah. System itself is interesting, but you can easily cripple yourself. Yeah. Why? Well, I want to clear up Ardo's murder, and I thought you might be able to help me. For Ardo? Yes, of course I'll help you. I've done a little research of my own. Unfortunately, with limited success. Could I ask you something? Go ahead. What do you know about the murders? They say there's been a series of murders, including Ardo's, but there are several things about it that seem a bit fishy to me. What do you mean? I don't know for sure, but there's something wrong with the whole thing. It's just a hunch. How well did you know Ardo? Ardo looked after me for a long time when I was younger. He taught me much about Midden Realm, particularly about the self-important snobs, as he always called the noble classes. You know, of course, that he was cut from the very coarse cloth for... You know, of course, that he was cut from very coarse cloth for a nobleman. He told me then that he found learning to write very difficult and that he really only did it because it was essential for someone of his standing. But he always said that bathing more than once a moon was nonsense and heresy. But I'm probably not telling you anything you don't already know. I've him to thank for my stubbornness and my store of salacious details about various members of nobility. I miss him a lot. Could I ask you something? That's it? Thank you. Why don't you we search for Ardo's murderers together? Yes, you're right. Let's go. I need a thief in my party, so... I think this game is pretty good about it in general, but you have the fear. Oh, for
Follow me.
Screwing yourself over. I haven't had the problem yet, but I'm also trying to focus a little bit. She's Streetwise 10. She knows some spells. Fandango of Fireflies. Tiny dancing sparks in every color of the rainbow surround the target, distracting potential opponents and making it difficult for them to score a direct hit. Oh. Attacker's AV. I don't even know what AV stands for. I'd have to look it up again. I don't frickin' remember what AV means. Armor value, I think. Is, where would the armor value be for someone? Don't really have it. Tunic. Armor values. Yeah, AV is armor value. Oh my god. And she's got playing cards. She's got Picklocks 4. She's not as good as the other guy. But she's got a dapper hat. She's got really shitty clothing for a thief. Does not have good armor. The locked chest.
Me.
Let's do it in front of everyone. Failure! Oh wait, no, you have to wait fucking forever. Ugh. Remember making a spear guy in Blackguard because like the weapon only to find out in the first you like the weapon only to not find one in the first 2/3 of the game. Oh my god. Wait, a spear? I thought I found a spear relatively quickly in this, and you could even buy one like in this town. There's a merchant at the very beginning that sells one. The thing about games like this is that while you may understand the system, make a good build, there's no guarantee the game itself accommodates it. It's usually seen in games where you can spec into weapons, but 90% of the weapons, including the end game kill boss's weapon, is the sword. This game employs the German version of Take 20 in that you must wait 20 minutes. Fucking hell. Can I level up her ability? Pick locks! Boom! Now let's go find some more rats. No, don't stop. Fuck yourself over. What does this spell do again? Identify the feeling and moods of your opponent. I'm so glad that you have a spell so you can see how someone is feeling while you're stabbing them. Why? Oh my god. Spell cast time 2 actions. TA human nature plus SP, and I don't remember what SP stands for. Stamina points or something? I don't remember. Isn't that? No, it's endurance. It's not stamina. I think there is stamina, but not... whatever. Agility, intuition. Okay. What does pickpockets end up doing again? Intuition, dexterity, that's right. Here. Intuition, here you go. I mean, dexterity would be better to raise than intuition, but whatever.
All right.
Oh, the Spirit was Blackguard. Different game, same system. Trying to remember which game it was. Oh, Ultima Underworld, where you could basically, like, spec into a whole bunch of different weapons, but the best weapon in the game is a fucking sword. I mean, you can find other weapons that are comparable to it, but you're just named after the game system. Looking for trouble? Yes. I have a feeling they're gonna attack. Come on. Yeah, no. Go.
Yalvin, what are you doing here? I told you it was over between us.
But I love you, Jessica. Please don't believe the lies Finn is telling you.
You're just jealous. Finn loves me. I've heard him whisper it 1,000 times.
Can't you see he's only using you, Jessica? You're nothing more than another conquest to him. I, on the other hand, will always love you.
I'm not
Ultima Baldur's
anymore
Gate. Baldur's Gate, I didn't have any problems finding weapons. Like, you can kind of do whatever you want. Unless you're talking about, like, the PlayStation Baldur's Gates. Those I don't know enough about. Like the Diablo-esque ones. Anvil of Dawn I played a little bit of, not very far into it. I did like what I played of it, though. I love how we can just break every barrel we come across. Like, what am I even doing now? Find Gladys. I already did. Find Ardo's murderer. Okay. Sure. We gotta investigate. We gotta collect information about the murderer at Wagoner's home. Where is Wagoner's home? Over here. Right behind us. Is this it? Be non-sword in 2 and especially 1. Most of the end-game weapons are swords. For Baldur's Gate? I'm trying to remember who used swords in my party in Baldur's Gate. I only had 2 characters that used swords out of the, what was it, 6 party members? Yeah, I only, like in Baldur's Gate 1, I only had 2 sword users. And even then, I didn't really have them focus only on swords. I don't even remember who the heck I had in my party. I had Minsk, Dynahair. I had Jaheira. I did not have Khalid. I love the fact that I didn't have to have him. If you look up the list of magical items in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, 60% of the items are swords. I can believe that. I'm trying to remember, who the hell did I have that replaced Khalid? I feel like I had a paladin. Wasn't there a paladin you could pick up? Most other weapon types had 1 to 3 special ones, usually shit. I like the magic staves for the most part. I just don't remember what I had in Baldur's Gate 1 by the end of it. I'd have to look it up. I still have my save game somewhere. That, okay. Look, a whole nother chest is locked. Are you gonna fail again? Probably.
If it's got scales, it's for sale. Come closer. Fresh fish. Caught just this morning in the Great River. Smuggler's fish are cheap and delicious.
Just fails. That's all she does.
All right.
I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going. I mean, technically I could go and, like, I'm supposed to be searching for that one. Okay, over here. Scene of Elko's murder is over here. Ilko. He was better about it, but it's still there. Keldorn? I probably had Keldorn, the paladin. Yeah. So I had him in Baldur's Gate 1 because Jaheira comes with Khalid, and I always thought Khalid was like this worthless fighter, but Jaheira was worth keeping in your party. Plus, I liked her for story reasons. But I hated Khalid, and I got very, very lucky, in my opinion. And Khalid died in a combat to a critical hit, which means he didn't just go into gray portrait mode.
Yes, that's exactly where it happened.
She's really creepy. Anyways, Khalid didn't go into gray portrait mode. He exploded into tiny little meat chunks and was just removed from my party list while Jaheira screamed about him dying. And then canonically she screams again at the beginning of 2 when he dies. Excuse me? That's where poor old Ilko lost his life. Excuse me, my name is Zahir Ben Rossin. I'm investigating the murders here in Furdok. What is your name, madam? Lovinger is my name. I live here in this house. I saw you from the window up there. You know, to have him go snuggle a basilisk. I think if you boot him in gray portrait, she doesn't get sour. She does. She leaves the party with him. She takes his body and she leaves. Could I ask you a few questions about the death of old Ilko? Certainly, with pleasure. Did you see what happened to the old... Can you tell me anything else? Did you see what happened to the old man? No, I didn't see it, but I heard it. A few days ago. It had already been dark for a while when I heard muttering and then some kind of tussle outside my window. First, I didn't think much of it. That kind of thing is quite normal around here. When the sun goes down over Wagner's home, the worst riffraff in Furdok all crawl out of their holes. Is that all? You're in a hurry, aren't you? Let me finish! So I heard a tussle, but I didn't pay much heed to it. I just thought it was the usual drunks and knaves to make our streets so dangerous, but then, I'll never forget the moment I heard a scream. It was the guy behind her. It was so loud and full of agony that I still shudder to think of it. At first, I didn't dare go to the window. I waited for what seemed an eternity, though it was probably just a few moments. But in the end, my curiosity got the better of me. I had to see what happened. And then you saw Ilko? Yes, I did. Not a day goes past where I don't wish I hadn't gone to the window. That awful sight still haunts my dreams. Old Ilko lay there in front of my window. He was covered in blood, with a gaping hole in his chest. Prayos, protect me. What kind of animals would do that to a poor old man? I'm sorry, I'm so upset. Poor Ilko, I hope you find his tormentors. Could I ask you a few questions about the death of old Ilko? Certainly, with pleasure. Did you see who did that to him? I'm not sure. I saw something moving, shadows in the darkness, but I don't know if it was his murderers. Poor Ilko, he was such a good person. Sob, I'm sorry, I can't help it. Later on, the street was filled with onlookers. Somebody called the town guard. Even the head guardsman turned up, but he didn't seem very interested. He probably just wanted to go home to bed. Old Yoko was just a worthless old vagrant to him. He didn't care at all. To ask you a few questions about the death of old Yoko. Certainly with pleasure. Know anything about the other murders? I heard they murdered our dragon. Terrible. He was Furdok's best inman and the most popular, I could tell you. He never hurt a fly. Why such a cruel fate for such a gentle people? These murderers should be punished. What about the murder of Ardo of Borstok? What's that? Another of these awful murders? By the 12 gods, what is happening to this town? I didn't know there was a third victim. Why has Furdok sunk so low? Nothing but sorrow and pain. Can you tell me anything else about old Yoko? What kind of person was he? Everybody in Waggoner's home knew him. You know, people around here aren't exactly rolling in money. Yoko was a nice old man. He lived from the generosity of others, like many in the Waggoner's home. But he wasn't the type of to waste his time on selfish self-pity. You should have seen how well he cared for Mimi. Who is this Mimi? Oh, you've already met her. She's a little cat you scared away. She belonged to old Yoko. He always took such loving care of her. It was so touching. Yoko would scrape and save every farthing he could to buy her a bit of fresh fish from the fishwife further up the way. I'll never understand how anybody could take the life of such a lovely person in such a terrible way. He said that old Yoko often bought fish for this cat. Where can I find the fishwife again? She's up the way. She was screaming at us. That's right, Mimi's a stray just like Yoko. Maybe that's why they got along so well. They were inseparable. Yoko always bought a fish when he wanted her to come home. It was like magic. When Yoko had a fish, little Mimi would jump out of the next bush. Yes, that's right. Mrs. Strunkler's fish stall isn't far from here. Just go up this path. Could I ask you a few questions about the death of old Yoko? Do you have any idea why anybody would be out to kill Yoko? Ooh, pizza. What the hell is that? Did she get... What? I ordered pizza and I have no idea what kind of pizza it is, but it looks delicious and not healthy. No, it makes no sense at all. He had no possessions apart from his cat and whatever he had on him, although, let me think. Sometimes during festivities and like, Yoko would wear a very pretty brooch. It looked quite valuable to me, but not valuable enough to kill for. If he didn't always wear it, then he must have had some kind of hiding place for it. Do you think that's possible? I suppose so. He certainly wasn't stupid. He may well have had a place to keep his most valuable possessions. But now he's dead. Mimi's probably the only one who knows where it is. So, in other words, big plate. Okay. Thank you for your time. You have to go. Poor old Yoko. I need to get a fish. And I have a feeling that Mimi will give us the brooch.
Such a bloody deed will not go unpunished.
Calm down. Fucking hell. She's just over the top. Like, where? Anvil? Oh, the anvil for... I want a piece. Oh my god. It's a mess. Pizza's a mess. I'm sorry. Oh, dear lord, I can't even eat this right now. It's best hot, but... Oh god, it's all over my fingers! Minx, luckily, is easy as he's usually killed the first conversation. Killed in the first conversation... What? I liked Minx. I kept Minx in my party. What are you talking about? Minx was fantastic. Here we go.
Hey, no touching. If you want to touch something, buy it.
Bad mood, eh? I'll come back when you're less grumpy. There she is. Minx is insane if you treat him as such. He attacks you. Yeah.
Fish, fresh fish. Oh, hello. What can I get you?
Why are you so mean about Minx being insane? Jeez. Just because, like, he has a little hamster in his pocket. Good day, I was just chatting to Mrs. Lovinger. Her house is just around the corner. She told me that old Yoko often bought some fish for his cat from you. That's right, every month he used to get some fresh salmon for his little cat Mimi. I'll never understand why someone murdered that poor old man. He never hurt anyone. He didn't deserve that. Excuse me, but do you have any salmon? I'd like to give his little cat a treat. I'm sure she missed poor old Yoko. That's very nice of you. I'm afraid I don't have any whole fish left. Here, take these leftovers. I'm sure little Mimi will enjoy them. I'd like to ask you something else. Yes? Do you sell anything apart from fish? Oh, yes, my husband sometimes trawls up all kinds of baubles from the river. Maybe you could find some of it useful.
Fish are cheap and delicious.
Magic amulet that's unidentified. It's 30 ducats, though. Do I have anything I could sell her? Probably. Furdock ale. Rusty nails. 3 apples. All the elm wood I don't need. What do I do with nuts? Handful of walnuts. Felt scraps. 4 bolts. Nuts. Mouse trap. Knife. Felt scrap. That, keep that.
By his word.
Hairpins, blah, blah, blah. Large man armed walks up to you rambling complete garbage and tells you that you should go with him. Sane person replies, absolutely not. I wasn't sane. Mm-mm.
Fish, fresh fish. Carp, Engelbar perch, roach. If it's got
I don't remember what my
scales,
initial
it's
thought
for sale.
about him
Come
was.
closer. Fresh fish. Caught just this morning in the Great
We
River.
need to go back to the cat.
Strongler's fish are cheap and delicious.
This way, right? Yeah, down here. Says that the cat will just jump out of a bush. Oh, kitty! Here, little Mimi, eat up. He then concludes you're evil and attacks you directly. Well, why did you upset me? Why would you do this? I'm pretty sure I have to follow this cat. Tell me it's in that chest.
Fish, fresh fish. Carp, Engelbar perch, roach. If it's got scales, it's for sale. Come closer. Fresh fish. Caught just this morning in the Great River. Strongler's fish are cheap.
The birch is almost identical to what's his name's, and they both look like scales to me. Alright. We need to go up. Kitty is boss.
Fresh fish. Carp, Engelbar perch, roach. If it's got scales, it's for sale.
I think
Come
Isaac got...
closer. Fresh fish. Caught just this morning in the Great River. Strongler's fish are
I have no idea what kind of pizza this is. It's really good. We have a pizza place down the road from us that makes some very interesting non-standard pizzas. Like, this is probably cheeseburger pizza. Because it has meat on it, and I don't think it's sausage. I think it's hamburger. And then it has, like, a melted cheese on top of the other cheese. Like a cheese sauce, almost. You flee to engage with bullshit. Enjoy Germany. Bye, Revert. Thank you for stopping by. Cryo Square.
How can I help you?
Think I found the connection between the murder victims. Take a close look at old Ilko's brooch and Sendra's talisman. Look at the material they're made of. Do you see the similarity? Yes, I do. They both seem to be made of the same material, but what does this have to do with the murders? Why would anyone kill them both because of some jewelry which they then leave behind? It has to be something else. You're right, it's all just clues so far. I'll have to keep looking. Thank you anyway. Found new clues
in 2 murder cases, correct?
Yes, but I'm still in the dark. I know somebody wants to speak with you about the cases, but they're taking a great risk by meeting with you. This is why they specified a password. Where can I meet this person? What is the password? Go to the Temple of Hesindi and look for someone in a cape. Say the words, "At night the peaks are decked with mist." They will answer with Ogre Cross. Now go.
Another one? I don't like this one bit.
All
What do you
this
mean?
hiding really gets on my nerves. Running away is no way to win a battle.
We should be on our guard. This smells like a trap.
I'm so confused. Why do we have a secret meeting? I'm pretty sure that's the Temple of Hesindi up ahead. Mm-hmm. So I had looked up and I was like, oh. Here we go. Recipe workbench. Different objects can be created at workbenches. Yeah, we got it. Create. I can make 2. Wait, what? Because I saw it said 2 times 5 gold tea. I was like, wait, did I just make 10? Holy crap.
In the name of Nundus, are you...
What else do I... Isn't there... What do I want to learn? Dexterity? Then I'd have to put points into it. Ugh. See, true and pure. Rupert Rattlestone. Someone in a cape, they said. Why? Like, it's just there and we just destroy it. Someone in a cape wants to talk to us, so I have to go around? What am I doing? Archivist Louisanne. Dear God, this ditch to the water just sits in. More Elmwood. I don't see anyone in a cape. No, there's someone standing out in front now. Novice Leo. You weren't here a second ago.
Unfortunately, you're not yet granted permission to enter the Temple of the Cinder. The construction work will take a while. Please come back later.
Okay. What? And I wish you further success in your work. I shall return when the temple is finished in all of its glory. It's very awkward to be sitting here like this. With the plate in front of me like this. It's very weird. Because it's a giant ass plate. Normally if I get like a plate for like doing anything on the computer, I get one of the smaller ones. Music just gives me the giant ass dinner plate. I don't know what to do. They said to come here. Gain Mimi's trust. We already did. Make report to Barla. Meet the informant at Hesindi Temple. Investigate Ardo of Borstock's murder. There's no one here with a cape. Well, there's these two. The nobles. Neither one of them has a cape. Fuck. Fernjen the Bearmaster. I need to talk to him. Why are you a Bearmaster? Whoa.
Greetings.
Whoa. He is, isn't he? Fluffy is my pride and joy. We go way back together through thick and thin. Count yourself lucky to have such a peaceful companion. You're right there, and he's very gifted too. He's a dancing bear. Well then. Maybe he'll come to the next show, then you can see it with your own eyes. Talk to Fluffy. Kill Fluffy. There's no one here with a cape. Green rocks are really weird. Okay. I'm lost. I don't know who to talk to. I don't know where to go. It said to come here. Like, what the hell?
Well, it's coming along, man. What's up that's so important? I have a temple to build.
Here's my question. What temple is this? Temple of Hisindi, of course. I'm the master builder responsible for building it. Now, if you'll excuse me. I can't click. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I have no clue. And I'm not entirely certain where I'm going. Move the plate. I mean, I can always pull up a walkthrough to figure out where the hell this person's supposed to be. But they literally said, go to the Temple of Hisindi. And I did. Oh. Charcoal. Not sure what the charcoal is for. It's crafting here. I have a feeling crafting is one of those things that you really want to do in your party in this. Like, it just feels like one of those things that if you leave it behind and don't do it, you're going to regret it. I don't know. And the funny thing is, I don't even know if I want this to be my party. Hi, Wolver. Is there a day-night cycle? Is someone else appearing? Like, it seems like more people are showing up, sort of. Or are they just walking in circles? God damn it. I'm really supposed to find someone with a cape. Talk to her.
Yes? What is it?
At night, the peaks are decked with mist. She doesn't have a cape. So upset. She's the one. So you're our secret informant. We have no time for pleasantries. Who are you and why do you want me to help you? I'm Archivist Loisain. Firstly, it is very important that no one knows of our meeting. I fear that the murderers have an accomplice in the town guard. He's obviously making sure that the murder investigations go nowhere. I think that's the head guardsman. I have a dismal premonition that I too must fear for my life. What do you mean? Count Groen has announced an official reward for the capture of the murderers. How can it be dangerous for you to investigate them? Haven't you noticed that you're the only person in all of Furdock who's really trying to solve these crimes? The murderers are still walking around Furdock with impunity. Whoever tries to find them could be their next victim. That's why I must be careful. I'm not a member of the town guard, and I'm not of noble blood. Yet I enjoy a certain status that may even give a determined murderer pause for thought. Ardo of Borstalk's status didn't protect him, but as you wish. I promise not to tell anyone about our meeting. Thank you, I trust you. About these murders, what have you discovered so far? I managed to gather some clues to 2 of the murderers. Look at this talisman, it belonged to the dragon, and here, this brooch belonged to old Ilko. What do you think? By Hissindi, my suspicions were correct. What is it? Tell me. What you hold in your hand is no ordinary piece of jewelry. This talisman and this brooch were made from the scale of a real dragon. I was right. Dragon scale, are you certain? Yes, I have no doubt. My investigations were right. Furdock is home to 3 descendants of the Dragon Slayers. According to the city records, they each own a treasure intended to remind their ancestors of their deeds. Both Sander Kungur and old Ilko were descendants of the Dragon Slayers, and both were murdered. I'm glad one of the descendants was a homeless man. My investigations show that a young woman, Jessica Ignifer, is also a descendant of the Dragon Slayer. She lives in Waggoner's home near the Serene Sow Tavern. Only 3 descendants, but what about Ardo of Borstalk? He was murdered too. I don't know, but he's definitely not one of the descendants, I'm sure of it. But I believe this Jessica's in grave danger and the murderer could strike at any time. Please protect her. I will return to the town house to take another look through the Borstalk family annals. Maybe I overlooked something before.
We must make haste. We have to stop the murderer, whatever it takes.
Where are we going?
Finally, some real information. Let's move it.
Find Jessica and Waggoner's home. I bet those guys that were labeled as Dark Eye are the problem. They move so fucking slow. Hey. She has that one spell. Move as the lightning. 1 ducat, 5 followers. Done. Oh my god, this spell, hoping it makes me move faster. Oh, experience points. I have 522. Holy shit. Here, we'll put 4 into that. Okay. Let's raise... I think I need to raise my intuition. My intuition's at 12. 350. Boom. 13. Done. Raise my... I don't really need to raise this yet. Like, I'm not hurting for, astral energy.
For Amazon Pride.
Oh my god. Her agility's at 13. What does she use for... Where's the fucking plant lore? Cleverness, intuition, and dexterity. Her dexterity's shit, so is her cleverness. There. That'll help a little. I want to give her swords. That's the thing. I don't want her on, like, sabers the whole time. Like, I want her on a proper good sword, because the sword in her inventory is better than this stupid-ass saber. Or Amazon Prime. my god. No. So that's to Waggoner's home. This is where we want to go. Like, I want more pizza, but at the same time I don't at the moment. The problem with the pizza from this one place is like, you need to have it warm. Like, it's not very good cold, in my opinion. And I have nothing against cold pizza. Cold pizza is like its own thing, and I enjoy it for the most part.
Got it.
Come on, raise you. Fucking hell, woman. She doesn't know how to pick berries. There. Fucking hell. Because we know we're gonna get into a fight. Here. Like I said, I have a feeling it's those, the Dark Eye guys. The ones that were all like, get lost, scat, scat, scat. They don't look suspicious at all. Ugh.
Help! Help! You there! For prayer's sake, do something!
You seem so concerned. Quick, tell me what happened. That red-clad gang dragged Jessica into the sewers over by that tower. You have to help her. Alarm the town guard. I'll follow those scoundrels. They won't get away from me. Can I help in some way? Yes, close the entrance behind me. No one should be allowed to escape. Good, please hurry. You bet. Now they're in for it for Ardo!
Fresh fish. Carp,
I like how we said for Ardo and we get fish, fresh fish. I love how it's this entrance that I was like, oh, look at these. I bet this is something we're going to go into. These Zords. We are an elementalist. That is our class. Oh, no! She didn't make it. The deceased Jessica.
Poor thing. Not again.
We're too late. Has Spectre abandoned us now?
There's no time to lament. Let's make sure they don't get away so easily this time.
So basically, kill them. How am I doing on stuff? Here, hold this wood. It's probably heavy. You, hold the bandages. Thanks. My god, getting stuck in the body. All this ale. Farthing. What is this? Solve healing and 2 farthings. Oh, it's rats.
I'll take care of that. Attack!
What? What happened? Get another one? Did I set someone on fire? I need to give other people the chance to do this stuff.
For Amazon Pride.
Oh my god, for Amazon Prime. Oh, poor Jessica, time to pillage your body. Yeah, that's how we roll. In the fantasy world, when you're dead, your stuff just goes to other people because other people survive. You did not. I don't know why they want to pick stuff off your body. I mean, you didn't survive, so obviously nothing you were carrying was helping.
I'll take care of that. For Amazon Pride.
Come on, everyone. Amazon Prime. What did she see? Rat.
Yes.
You guys do it. Oh, I forgot I got the spell to move faster just so we can move faster.
Done.
I forgot. Here. Here, let's see. It failed.
I'll take care of that.
Is that how much faster she moves now? Because she seems... I think she's a little faster. It's sad how a little faster she is.
Listen up, everyone.
Basically the same speed. What is all this? Come on. Barred door, it's locked. Hairpins.
Follow me.
Intuition. Here you go. My fucking god. I mean, we can go this way. Let me see. Can I upgrade her ability? Yes, I can. Fucking hell. There, I maxed her out, okay? They can't deal with a thief. They can't fucking pick locks. You stupid bitch! Oh my god. I'm so glad she's so useful. How are you doing? You have 255 experience, right? Okay, great. Here. Treat wound, put that up. Don't care about that. He's maxed out on this one. That's fine.
Let me do that.
Leave that to Forgrim.
Leave. Forgrim's doing this. This is as fast as they normally walk. That spell did nothing. Either that or it's just because I haven't put any points into it. It's really Aye. Oh look, it's poor Jessica. Poor Jessica.
A dwarf stands by his word.
There's several of them. Don't let
Cultists.
the cowards get away.
Wait. I need to break this. Pick up the charcoal.
Of course.
That's me.
You unlock this one.
Good.
Why does she suck? I've fucking leveled this bitch up.
You think? Aye. Yes. Leave that to Thorgrim.
Nails. Spring water. Sob of healing. Knife. Come on, guys. There they go. I like how they're basically waiting. Go. The fuck?
Darn it! But that's not gonna stop us. Quick, let's find another way.
That's not gonna stop us. There's another way. Probably through a locked door that Gladys over here can't pick. Fucking idiot. I regret putting her in my party now. I want the other guy. He at least was unlocking shit. Hell. Ugh. There they are. Are they just wearing full red bodysuits? I do like the chase sequence. It is kind of cool. Like seeing them at the over in the distance is neat. I don't feel like you need to have oh hey, it's that guy. My god, they are basically. Their outfits are ridiculous. Only one of them is coming. Here. My spell was disrupted. Oh, he's throwing shit.
Die! Sure.
Shit! 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 I didn't heal myself. Yes, I did. Cultist dagger. Throwing daggers and simple bandages. I mean, we know where they came from. But they all came from this way. If we go this way... Wow, we find other stuff? Oh. I'm glad I got the shield spell and I put it on myself. It's barred. They locked the gate. Fucking throwing weapons the whole time. Bitches. Oh, so it raises everything from 1 to 3 and 4. Okay, that's kind of cool. So it's raising everything by 2. I have a feeling the stronger I make the spell, the more powerful that buff is. If I just do it this way, yeah. 0 on the keyboard is 10. They just closed the gate on us.
Oh, yeah? You'll see what happens if you make us mad.
That's where we have to. What is that voice every single time? God. Come on, finish going away so I can move. Kind of hard to tell which one I was supposed to go through. I think the other one is just, I don't know, special side room. Move as the lightning doesn't. Oh. Killed the rat. Miss. Miss. Everyone just go. Oh my god. I don't know how to feel about this.
I'll help.
The animation is what makes it difficult to deal with. Long ass animation and all these failures.
Stay behind. Take care of that. Let me do that.
At least she's getting it.
Done.
Bum bum. Failure. More healing bomb. Elmwood. There's another rat over there. That rat's gonna be easy to deal with. Here, watch. Here you go. Bye.
I'll take care of that.
My god. How are we doing on experience? 121, good 100, choice. 204, 86. And I don't know why I tried looking at the fire alarm. Wait a minute. Map-wise, is this the one that's going back around then? I think it is. I'm stuck! Can't walk through your own character. Fucking hell. Guys.
Listen up, everyone.
Gotta skin them all.
Done.
God, this animation. I'm glad she's succeeding at everything, but dear lord. Just the extra animation going through it. Also, her booby breastplate.
Good choice.
God.
Avenging Kirkham.
There you go. She seriously wounded that rat. I'm glad that it's just a dead wolf rat.
I'll help.
Just 11 bandages now. I mean, that's good. I suppose. Gotta summon another one.
Let me
The
do
other
that.
one's about to go away. Come on, everyone.
Listen up, everyone.
Yeah. This was the locked door.
Attack!
I'm just gonna have her do her big attack. Wait, you know what I haven't checked is, do any of the others have this skinning ability? I don't think so. Animal lore.
Follow me.
I'll take care
Nope,
of that.
it's just her. She doesn't have a whole lot of points in it. But at the same time, I kind of feel like I should pick up the ability to make certain things, and so maybe I should raise that. Don't know.
Good choice.
She's 121 experience. Animal lore, 14. Here, raise it to 7. Can I raise her sabers? Oh, you can adjust the attack versus the parry rate to make her more defensive. Oh, there's a lot of minute details in this game.
Listen up, everyone.
There you go. Here you go. Oh no. Wait. She needs to be aggressive. Why is she on the defensive? This is why she has no experience points. Dumb bitch. God. Poor rats. They're really big. Big question. Does this game have cast sticks to snakes? No.
Got it.
Oh my god, the rat's up there. Raised it like 1 point, now she's almost entirely always good.
All right.
Here she goes. Wait, what does this do again? Am I supposed to cast it on myself, or...
Ceretusastras.
Hey, she's... Ah. Oh god, it's so bright. Ugh.
Listen up, everyone. I'll take care of that.
Minus 10 points from only Ron Weasley.
Listen up, everyone.
Oh wait, there's barrels. Charcoal. Oh boy. It's barred. Save. Continue. Let's go. We don't know where we're going. Not here. It's accurate. Like, am I in the right spot? How much is she carrying? 14.51 stone. carry 75. I don't know how the hell she's managing to carry this.
Listen up, everyone.
For a second, I thought it was gonna like instigate like a cutscene with the way it just did that. A bear trap. That's
For Amazon
cool.
Pride.
Everyone, get over here. This looks about right.
Got it.
This is where they came through. There's no way this is not them. Fuck. Which way do we go? No, not that way. She just moves so weirdly. I hate this whole, like, look at all the barrels you can break. Look at everything you could be searching through. You should search through everything. You should grab everything. I'm like, oh, thanks for killing the rat so I don't get the experience, but now I've got to wait to see if I can, like, harvest anything off of it. As they just casually wait in the distance at some point.
Listen up, everyone.
Alright, let's go. I like how she's constantly like, listen up, everyone. What do you have to say? Nothing. Nothing. But just listen up, everyone. Or soap. God. No. No. Ba-da-da-bum-ba-dum. Gotta listen up to her Amazon Prime speech. Listen up, everyone! For Amazon Prime! Where are we going? The exit. Townhouse. What?
Got it.
Idiot! Now, just before we're about to succeed with our plans, this type of negligence is starting to slip in. That won't go unpunished, just so that's crystal clear.
But, Master, I've done everything in my power to...
Silence. It's bad enough you were caught, but to reveal our secret passages on top of that is unforgivable. Mercy on you if the ritual fails because of you.
Perform the last rite already, and then bring me the heart without delay.
If you haven't succeeded in shaking off your pursuers by then, we won't have much time left.
Yes, sir, Master Gamblak.
Thank the 12 gods you found your way here. These creatures, they want to kill me. Please, help me.
It seems we already have company. Time for me to leave this disagreeable gathering. Finn, crush this meddlesome vermin. Permanently.
It will be my pleasure, my master.
Why do they all
And
look like...
since your curiosity caused me so much trouble, you will die just like my other victims. Men, you know what to do. I'll take care of the missy.
They all look like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle foot soldiers.
Ow! The old witch bit me!
That's amazing.
Get run!
Sure. Pero
No, please, have mercy.
He's on fire. Let him be on fire. Who desperately needs healing? I do. It hurts. I have a wound. Someone fix me. She's so bright over there. Thank you.
For Amazon Pride.
Ah, yes, for Amazon Prime. Like how we're all like, we should keep looking in here. See if there's anything else to loot. You know, it wasn't too hard to get the information that we got out of everything for these murderers. Why are the guards so incompetent? Shads, they look like furries. Baklava.
You are truly more trouble than a purse of false ducats. I advise you to stay where you are.
Bloodthirsty dog, touch a hair on Lois Ange's head and you will pay with your life. One step closer and the archivist dies. I don't warn you a third time. It's over, face it. Not done with you. You will pay for your bloodlust, and the murder of Ardo of Borstok shall be avenged. Ardo who? Ha ha ha, don't be ridiculous. If I had killed someone by that name, I would know it. You can count on that. Neither your insanity nor your lies can save you. I will put an end to your murderous ways here and now. You still don't get it, do you? You can't stop what has been started. It is your end that is nigh.
For Rondra. Attack!
Move as the lightning. I need to create...
Follow me.
Here, do that to yourself.
You think? Raw!
Here, heal her.
For Rondra.
Aye.
Here we go.
What is this? Faint. Here, do that to him. To do that. It's taking too long to cast spells.
I'll take care of that.
Hey, I killed him with fire.
What in prayer's name happened here?
Oh no. Why are we on the first floor again? Who are you?
Archivist, explain this chaos.
Are we in the temple or something? What is this hat? What is this outfit you have? Daddy. The Grand Inquisitor of the Church of Prios, you? Here? Certainly, you admitted to respond to my demand for an explanation. I'm waiting. Excuse me, Grand Inquisitor. My name is Zahir Ben Rassan. I am working with the agreement of the Madam Captain on investigating the murders perpetuated by these men. The archivist discovered a link between the victims that led us to them. So these men are guilty of the misdeeds. Who exactly are they? We casually forget that one noble who ran out of here. Yes, Grand Inquisitor. They are Finn of Furdock and Castan Gamblock, together with their henchmen. Oh, okay, she didn't forget. They were hunting down descendants of the Dragon Slayers. When researching my family archives, I only just discovered that I too am of Dragon Slayer heritage. Wow. Shocking. These red-clad murderers must have discovered that too, but Zahir Ben Rassan was able to rescue me from their murderous clutches at the last moment. Otherwise, I would certainly have died in the same way as the other victims. Very well. But do you know the reason for their foul acts? No, unfortunately, none of our opponents survived as we fought for our lives. Only Castan Gamblock managed to escape. He fled before the fight began. I intend to hunt the scoundrel down right now. You will do nothing. Look around you. How can light and truth be brought to bear on these crimes if you slay everyone connected to them? It's not wrong. But your holiness, should Zahir Ben Rassan have simply let these villains have their way? Silentium! Do not test my patience unnecessarily. Even if I deeply deplore your methods, you have nevertheless freed all of Furdock from a great evil. Now be gone! Nothing else lies in the hands of Prios and his enlightened Inquisition. As you wish, Grand Inquisitor, but I would ask that I be allowed to join you in your apprehension of Castan Gamblak. Who do you think you are? You cannot simply hunt down a nobleman whose guilt has not yet been proven, but do not contradict me. I hereby forbid any further interference in this matter, especially from you, and now be gone. Archivist, you remain here. You shall now provide me with all the documents that support your accusations. All of them without exception. I have a feeling he's in on this. You wish, Grand Inquisitor. Because he's going to probably get rid of all of the proof.
Honor alone requires us to bring Ardo's murderer
Let me do
to
that.
justice.
Prance. Bah! They've got no sense of justice, except for what's good for them.
I don't believe it. Until now, I'd only heard good things about that Devonia.
Who? I don't know. Anyways, I'm done playing this.